Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. It's sanTi. We're about to get started here. KerchNet versus 3D Max. Knife round is coming up. So thanks for tuning in. We have a fire alarm going off. Give me 1 second here. Alright, we got that fire alarm settled. Sorry about that. And we have 3D Max, Sneaks, the lone man, surviving that knife round. 3D Max is going to choose to switch sides and start off on the CT side. Yeah, good timing for that alarm is right. So we'll see 3D Max starting off on the CT side on Inferno. KerchNet, we watched just the other day on this map here. If you tune into my stream before, they played a very tough opponent. As a matter of fact, they played the toughest opponent in Ninjas in Pajamas, and they lost. I think it was 16-6 or so. 3D Max is a tough opponent as well, maybe not quite as strong as NIP. We'll see how the Ukrainians can do today, starting off on the T side. Let me know if there's any adjustments required for the volume, for my microphone, etc. Feedback is welcome in the Twitch TV chat. Oscar was on time today, of course. We casted a match the other day between 3D Max and Overrated Individuals, or now a Nexus. Oscar fell asleep, he was late, and they ended up giving away the default win to the Nexus team, which was very unfortunate. So we'll see here, we have a default setup for the 3D Max side, 3 and A, 2 and B. We have Troy with the bomb over in alt mid, and Blade with a nice headshot there, opening things up. Oscar's going to return the favor, takes out Crooked Roggy and takes out Mucked as well, so nice double kill there. Med now pushing into construction here, gets taken out by Sneaks. 3v2 situation now, Oscar's on low health, so are both of the KerchNet players, or 3D Max players, no, KerchNet players, I'm all mixed up here. They haven't switched the team names around, so it is 3D Max on CT side, not KerchNet. KerchNet is on the terrorist side. So Cap getting taken down to 1 health here. Bomb has been planted in B site. 3v2 situation. Cap's going to push through construction. Blade's going to pick up Oscar. Cap's going to get taken down as well. Guardian, last man standing. He gets one. He can get another one. And he's going to get the defuse here. Great play coming out of Guardian there to get that 2K and clutch that round. So again, thanks for tuning in, guys. My name is sanTi. I will be casting for Frag TV when it launches later this month. Getting a little pre-launch casting in, so I hope you guys enjoy it. There shouldn't be any lag at all. I have no lag on my end. I'm not dropping any frames on the stream. Everything should be good. Let's see what KerchNet can do now. We see a couple FAMASas coming out on the CT side. Of course, they took that first round. KerchNet will still be on a save. Pushing up into mid here. Oscar's going to pick up one. Med's going to push him, but Guardian is there to back him up. 5v3 situation here. Guardian's going to move into balcony. Crooked Roggy is up in apartments there. He's going to peek. Here comes Roggy. Oh, Roggy is going to take him down. Nice job there by Roggy. PHP now, and Cap pushing down Banana. Managed to pick up some kills. Now it's a 4v1 situation. Roggy all by himself. He's got that M4 though. Does some damage. Guardian's down to 11 health here. Cap is going to come in and finish that off. So 2-0 for 3D Max. We are going to see what I like to call the surprise buy coming out of KerchNet here. Third round buy, we see an AK or two coming out. We've seen some Galils coming out. We've seen some nades as well. This worked yesterday. We've seen Virtus Pro do this against Mouse Sports. Lost the first 2 rounds and bought on the third. And they ended up winning, and it took them into an 8-round winning streak. Froggy now playing his usual position there in T apartments. He's had a lot of success there. He did really well against Nip playing that position. Oscar up in balcony. Move towards porch side. See Sneaks going back to B site here. All of the terrorists are over in mid and alt mid and apartments area right now though, so we're gonna see a push down banana from 3D Max. Froggy now. Gonna peek this corner. Can he pick up Oscar? No, he can't. Froggy has taken down to 34 health. Oscar now is on the hunt. Flash is coming out. Nice job avoiding that. Molly's gonna come out to stop any type of push. Still a 5v5 situation. 35 seconds remaining in this round. Oscar now in a good position. He's gonna pick this one up. Yes, he is. Nice job there. Blade falls. We see some of the KerchNet players now have rotated back towards B. They don't want nothing to do with these A players. And it is going to be a B take here. Crooked Roggy pushing in, trying to pick one up. Spools. Going to smoke off CT. There is one CT in construction. Roggy gets taken down by Guardian. 4v3 now. Auto Director and his fetish for dead bodies. Only 1 second remaining though. This is going to be a win for 3D Max. Still 5 players alive here. So, KerchNet manages to hold on to 2 of its weapons that it bought, a FAMAS, and they picked up a FAMAS, and they kept his AK. So we'll see a partial save. And Guardian has the op now, sitting in banana. They're actually going to push up banana here. Courtois gets taken out early. A nice flank by Guardian. He's going to get a second. No, Sneaks is going to pick it up instead. 5v3 situation now. Oscar's pushed into mid by bench. Takes one down. And Med is down to 7 health also. So 3D Max is going to pick up another round. It's going to be 4-0. But not before Mucked gets a headshot onto Cap. Oscar, though, cleans him up. 4-0 now for 3D Max. A good start for them. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. 6 kills for Oscar so far. Guardian 5 and yet to fall. Blade is on 4 and the rest of his teammates all on 1. So we did see a buy come out of KerchNet here. We see some AKs and Galils. They kind of did a partial buy again because of that third round. They've kind of messed up their economy. So Caps push all the way down at alt mid, and Med is going to make him pay for that. Mucked also has to check his flank, and he does. So 5v3 situation now. KerchNet looking good so far. See Crooked Roggy. By the way, his nickname is now Crooked Roggy because we cast a match the other day against Nip, and he had the whole tilt bug going on, so his screen was crooked, so I just started calling him Crooked Roggy. See Sneaks here playing car and banana. It is still a 5v3 situation. A couple of the T's are on low health. We're going to have a clash here as Sneaks pushes up banana and he's going to get taken down by Mucked. But all of the KerchNet players except Crooked Roggy are on low health. PHP is going to take one down. PHP is going to get a second one. PHP now looking for a third one, and he could get it if he peeks banana here. Courtois is right by that woodpile. Roggy, in the meantime, is getting the plant over in A. Courtois now. Nice headshot onto PHP there, and he's going to rotate over to the bomb site. The bombs have planted. Guardian misses that off shot and gets taken down by Roggy. KerchNet's going to get their first round of the match here. 4-1 now for 3D Max. Roggy found that op, and he's dropped it. Guardian, though, is going to pick up another one. Full buy coming on both sides here now. We'll see if KerchNet can get some momentum. Crooked Roggy's going to head into apartments. His usual spot in T apartments there. Guardian trying to pick something up in mid. Roggy sprays that window down. He might do some damage. Guardian waits for that peek. He misses his shot, though. That's Courtois opping on the Ukrainian side. See what they want to do here, just being patient, trying to get a pick. Got a little bit of Go TV lag. He's going out into mid. That's going to take Oscar down to 64 health. No, I'm sorry. Oscar is in dark room here. Oh, and Muck's coming around the corner. Who's going to get the better of this one? Muck is. He's down to 12 health, though, so a good job by Muck there to make a pick in apartments. We'll see if Ukrainians want to take advantage of that. They do have 3 players outside of apartments in alt mid here. See the flashes coming over on arc side. Flashes into sight. And they're going to rotate this bomb back to B. Blade's going to hang out and make some noise in A site here. He pushes in and he manages to take down Cap. Here comes Med. He's got to check his corners. No. Sneaks takes him out. 4v3 situation now. Mucked on low health. And Sneaks going to pick up a second one. PHB now on the flank from construction picks one up. 2v3 situation now. Blade's going to even things up by taking down Guardian. But Sneaks puts it back to a 2v1 situation. He's on a 3k. Can he get it to 4k here? Oh, yes, he can. With 86 health to spare. And Guardian complaining about the KerchNet players' pings. Not looking too terrible right now. We do have Blade sitting on 80. Meanwhile, we have 3 of the 3D Max players on 6 kills. Cap 1 sitting down there with 2 kills. Blade at 6 and 6. Guardian with the early nade kill there makes it a 5v4 situation in 3D Max favor. Muck now has to be careful as Oscar's pushed up here. If he pushes now, he can take him out, and he does. Nice headshot with that pistol, and he manages to grab an M4 out of it as well. 4v3 situation. Oscar has some back, but that's Guardian, but Muck doesn't care. Takes him out. And Med with the pistol as well picks one up and finds an M4. So 3v2 situation. Blade on 7 health and Mucked on 4 health. The Ukrainians have to be very careful here, but so far an excellent save round. And Med is just a second too late there. And the rotate comes back here. Sneaks now is going to head over to this B site. So they only have 2 players remaining. Sneaks now, keeping an eye on the B site. We have 2 of the KerchNet players working this arc side. There is 1 CT in A site though, right in sight. KerchNet, they're going to make their way through CT here, it looks like. So the bomb's going to be coming up banana. Sneak's going to get flanked here. They're making a lot of noise though, and he hears them. Remember, both these players are on very low health, and one of them is... Oh, now they both are. As Sneaks takes one out, Med's got to make a shot here. He's going to be toast. There's only 8 seconds remaining. And that's going to be it. Blade doesn't have a gun. He just has a pistol. Sneaks with another 3k. So he's off to a good start here. We can see he's sitting at 9 and 3 right now. Cap 1 still sitting at 2 and 5. 6 kills for Blade and Mucked. So 6-1 for 3D Max. But I would say that the score isn't quite telling the whole story right now. It has been quite a bit closer than that. We'll see if KerchNet can start capitalizing on some of these advantages that they have here. Let's see if they can do it this round. They are on a full buy. Courtois has that op and 4 AKs to complement. Guardian is not on the op this round. See Blade there doing some damage at B. Sneaks is down to 67 health. Mucked in his usual position, pushing in apartments, looking for Oscar, seeing if he can take him out again. Oscar, though, having none of that. He's playing back a little bit further this round. We see him back in pit there. Still a 5v5 situation. 50 seconds remaining in the round here. Oscar's going to smoke up balcony. Flash on a porch, and a good counter flash there as the KerchNet players are pushing up, and they drop down. Muck, though, is flash. Oscar takes out him and Med. Cap 1 now going to help him out. Cap 1 gets a double kill also. So that's a double kill for Cap, double kill for Oscar. Courtois is left all alone with that op. He's going to probably look for some exit frags. This bomb is down in A site, and the CTs have swarmed all over A site. Courtois pushed right off here. That's not a good position to be in when you got that op in a 5v1. I don't know if he had a whole lot of options though. 7-1 now for 3D Max. They're starting to run away with this one. This is typically considered a CT-sided map. However, we did see overrated individuals or a Nexus play 3D Max on this map, and 3D Max had a very strong T side. They actually came back from a 10-5 deficit and won well on T side. Guardian in a good position here. He's pushed up in mid, but can't quite take Med out. He does a lot of damage. And that nade doing some damage also. Cap 1 now picks Blade up on T stairs. Courtois pushed up into pit here. Can Courtois make something happen now in this position? Nice flank there. Oh, he does make the shot and takes Cap out, and he's going to find himself a weapon also. Oscar's got that AK. 4v4 situation. Guardian is down to 9 health. Bomb is getting planted in A site. Courtois in a good position to take Oscar out, and he does. 4v3 situation now. PHP's pushed into site and takes one down. Can he get a second one? Courtois is there. Courtois, those are going to finish him off. Last two CT players over by library. Flashes and smokes coming in. Guardian is only on 9 health. He's got to be cautious here. Muck takes him out and then takes out Sneaks. Sorry, Courtois takes out Sneaks. Good round there out of the Ukrainian side. 7-2 now. They had no luck after that first round when getting any momentum. Let's see if they can this time. We're going to see a partial buy coming out of 3D Max. They do have a couple M4s and a few FAMASas as well. Full set of nades for the most part. See Oscar here is going to push up into balcony. Toss some smoke. Muck expecting that push. Med's just going to spray down through smoke. They're just spraying down bedroom, smoke, dark room, trying to do some damage here. All 5 of the terrorist players are over in that alt mid / mid area. But we have seen them fake this A take and head over to B. We'll see if they're going to do that again. Guardian getting ready with the counter flashes, and pretty good timing on that counter flash as Med is pushed through the smoke, but he takes Guardian out. 5v4 situation now. PHP is going to take one down, takes the second one down. All of a sudden it's 4v3. PHP is just doing it single-handedly here. Oscar, if he pushes through the smoke, doesn't quite spot that KerchNet player. Muck now, nice job taking out Oscar. But he's all alone as PHP is on a 3K here. And Sneaks is in a pretty good position. If he just holds that spot, and he does, takes Mucked out. 8-2 for 3D Max now. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. My name is sanTi. I hope you're enjoying the Counter-Strike action I've brought to you so far today. We have a lot more coming up. After this, we have Fnatic versus Imaginary Games, which is a match I'm really looking forward to. We will see the full newly formed Fnatic lineup with Stinger and Mod. That's going to be an exciting game. And then, of course, Ninjas in Pajamas immediately following that. Oh, a nice shot there by Guardian. He's pushed up Banana. Very aggressive play from 3D Max here. So an early 5v4 situation. One-man advantage. Nades coming out. The remaining terrorists are over in this alt mid / mid area. Haven't quite committed yet. They're kind of pinned down here. Oscar peeks, but he doesn't like that situation. He falls back, and we got some peeking going on. Cap 1, who's going to win the better of this spray down? Cap 1 is, but he's only got 20 health left. Sneaks, though, is going to pick up Med here, so 5v2 situation now. PHP... Roggy takes one out. PHP finally gets that kill onto Roggy. Courtois left all by himself. PHP is going to pick up another one, so that's a double kill for him. Another round going to 3D Max. So as I was saying, we do have Fnatic coming up against Imaginary. Fnatic has looked really good. We watched them on Train the other day. Give an absolute dominating performance against Faculty, and that was without Stinger. That was with Mod in the lineup, but they still had Ritter in the lineup. I'm really excited to watch them play immediately following this match, so I hope they'll stick around. Oh, that nade's going to do some damage to Crooked Roggy, and Muck takes out Guardian, but Sneaks in a good position here, takes out Mucked. Is he going to get a second kill? Yes, he is. Oh no, not quite. Roggy's down to 57 health. Sneaks now gets taken out by Blade using that op. So 4v3 advantage for the Ukrainians. They're going to go for this plan in B site here. Kurtoy takes out Cap 1. Now it's a 4v2 situation. Kurtoy just spraying down that smoke. Flashes are coming in. PHP pushing through construction. There is one in garden. Is he going to check this corner? Roggy pushes out and takes out PHP. Oscar's left all alone. Manages to get down Roggy, but he's running into a bad situation here. Or is it? Takes one down. Blade's there with the op. Misses a shot. Oscar's going to take him out. All of a sudden, Med is left alone to fend Oscar off. He's blind and that defuse is coming. Is he going to get him in time? No! Oscar gets the defuse. What an intelligent play out of Oscar there. Pushes in the site, takes down 3 players. Flashes into construction where Med was waiting to ambush him. And goes for the ninja defuse. And gets it just in time. Amazing play out of Oscar there. Really good stuff. 10-2 now for 3D Max. KerchNet. Oh, they would like to have that one back. They really had the upper hand on that round the entire time. Blade though was not in the best position with that op. Fend off players coming from construction. So we got some action here so far. Kurtoy's on the op again. See Guardian's back on the op now. Still 5v5. A couple players have taken some damage here. Roggy trying to figure out what's going on mid there. See if he can pick one up. Kurtoy in a pretty good position, but that player's not going to peek for him. Oscar playing back, pretty passive in CT pit, in big pit. See the flash is coming out into B site here. PHP gets hit there by Blade. Blade now going to push through into CT here, and he manages to take down PHP, so a 5v4 situation now. Advantage to KerchNet. Here comes the bomb down Banana as well. Oscar still sitting back in pit, but the Ukrainian rotate is heading towards B. Sneaks now in the back of site here, just waiting for that site take. He knows it's coming. Cap 1 trying to pick up. Oh, Sneaks takes down Med over in B. Cap 1 does take Roggy down. 3v3 situation. Makto cleans up Sneak. 3v2 now. Ukrainian advantage. Let's see if they can hold this bomb. Blade's going to watch Banana here. Sees nothing, so he's going to check out CT, and Cap 1 is pushing through there. Kurtoy now up on spools with the op. Oh, and he left his position just a second too soon. Cap 1's going to get a double kill. Could this be another disaster for the Ukrainians here? Blade is down to 15 health and he's dead. Cap 1 takes him out. And Oscar's on the defuse. That's a 4K for Cap. And another failed site hold by the Ukrainians with the man advantage. We know what they're going to be practicing later after this match. Wow. These retakes by 3D Max have been spectacular. They're just hitting their shots. I mean, it's almost like the Ukrainians just kind of stand there and just let them come in and get shot. I don't know. It's KerchNet has given up several rounds now when they've had the advantage. We could have a much closer game. It seems like a closer game, but looking at the score line, 11-2 for 3D Max. Just a dirty beatdown. See Roggy here checking darkroom. We got 2 CTs playing that arc side. It's Cap and PHP. Guardian playing balcony with the op, and it pays off as he takes Muck down. 5v4 situation now. Sneaks playing his usual position. Over in Banana there. Oscar takes down Roggy in apartments. Blade now in a pretty good position. Takes Sneaks out, and he does. 4v3 situation. KerchNet finally taking out one of those CT players. Kurtoy now pushing into sight. PHP's in construction. Kurtoy's going to take him out, so 3v3, they even things up. Guardian spraying down that B site from CT. Sorry, not Guardian. Guardian has the off. That was Cap. Cap now. Nice job picking up Kurtoy and checking that corner there. 3v2 situation. Oscar is on 12 health. Guardian with the off. gets taken, or Cap gets taken down by Blade. Med now peeks out and takes Oscar, but Guardian's going to take down Blade, so we got another 1v1 situation, but this time Ukrainians are not going to give it up. Finally, they managed to hold that bomb. 11-3 now for 3D Max. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. We have Oscar, PHP, and Sneaks all on 13 kills. Blade on 11 kills and 14 deaths. Roggy, old Crooked Roggy, who had a beast of a match against Nip the other day, sitting on 4 and 13. Mucked, taking out Oscar. Blade taking out Sneaks. 5v3, an early advantage for the terrorists, which are all hanging out in Mexican here. PHP with the Nova. Can he get the kill? Oh no! Takes Blade down to 22 health, but can't quite finish him off. Roggy in a good position. Ambushes Cap in mid. 5v1 situation. Surely they can get this bomb planted and defend it. Courtois, they know he's in CT. They're just going to spray down, and Courtois manages to pick him up with the Glock through the smoke headshot. 11-4 first half. It really seems closer than that. The Ukrainians are just letting 3D Max take advantage of them when they're really the ones that have them in the vulnerable position here. So 13 kills for Oscar, PHP, and Sneaks, and 13 kills for Blade as well. And 5 and 13 for Roggy, sitting at the bottom of the pit right now. 11-4 lead. This is considered a CT-sided map, but as I said before, we watched 3D Max play against overrated individuals on this map last week, and they had a very strong T-side. So we'll see what KerchNet can do. There was some interesting 1v1 battles coming out there as well. We've seen Mucked getting the better of Oscar over in apartments in that balcony hall area. Oscar did take him down a couple times, but for the most part, Mucked was dominating that 1v1 situation. So we see decoys coming out in mid here. Let's see how they're going to set things up. We have a standard setup as most teams do. We already see the rotate coming over to A. Here's Oscar taking out Roggy on balcony, and he's going to push right through down into Big Pit. Got some GoTV lag here as well. Early man advantage for 3D Max, and they're in this A site here. Med now, he's blind. Flash goes away though, and he manages to take one down. 4v3 situation now. Here's Courtois looking for one in A site. Can't quite hit the shot, and Cap one with a nice headshot there. Takes him down instead. So Blade and Med both on low health. Med gets taken down. Guardian on the manhunt, just chasing Blade down here with that Glock. Takes him out. First round goes to 3D Max, and surely this is going to be a good game here, as the next 2 rounds will probably go to 3D Max, making it 14-4. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. My name is sanTi. I will be casting for Frag TV when it launches later this month. I'm getting a little casting in here, and I have 2 more games which I'm bringing to you today. Immediately following this one, we have Fnatic versus Imaginary, which is going to be an outstanding match. And following that one, we have the one and only Ninjas in Pajamas versus a struggling Faith team. So we have some good CSGO action coming up for you. Make sure you stick around. If you're enjoying the stream also, please hit that follow button, as I will be giving you more Counter-Strike action in the future for both Europe and North America teams. Roggy with a nice headshot there from long distance. Guardian now with the Gleal, sprays down Arc, picks one up. Med and Roggy all alone now. Roggy's only got 4 health, and they're coming from every direction. Guardian's going to pick up Med. Crooked Roggy all alone. He's got 4 health, and he's about to get killed by Guardian. 13-4 for 3D Max now. So anyone that came to see the Very Games versus Fnatic match, or the Very Games versus 3D Max match that I was supposed to be casting and planned on casting. I apologize that I won't be able to cast those matches, as Very Games has dropped out of StarLadder just today. And the reason being, according to them, is that they just don't have enough time to practice properly and play all these matches, as they are playing competitive matches about 6 days a week. Oscar there misses a terrible miss on that shot there. He does clean it up, but he should have had that earlier. See Guardian take one down. Roggy's all alone. Cap is going to finish him off, and Sneaks shoots Cap in the back of the head. Terrible mistake by Sneaks there. Fortunately for him, they are up 14-4, and they got a ton of cash anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But that could have been a costly mistake in another life. So we see PHP sitting at 17-8. On the terrorist side, or the CT side, we see Blade sitting at 13-17. Mucked, who's been having actually a pretty good game, 12-15. We've got a little GoTV lag here, folks. By the way, it's not Twitch, it's not the stream, it is GoTV, because I'm seeing it on my end as well. So we see Bomb over in the alt-mid area here. Oscar and Sneaks are both pushed up into apartment. Lots of smokes coming out. Oscar's going to peek balcony here and make some noise. Guardian now's on banana. There is one CT remaining in the B site. Playing nice and patient here. 45 seconds to go. Still a 5-on-5 situation. Here come the CTs now, unwisely pushing into mid there. And Med and Roggy are both going to get taken out. Guardian now in a pretty good position. Takes out that rotator. 5v2 situation now. Muck, though, there to back him up and takes Guardian out. We'll see if he can pick up a second or third kill. He's going to have to, because it's just him and Kurtoy left. Bomb has been planted default. See Oscar in the little cubby by library entrance. Now, Kurtoy and Mucked do have guns, so they're probably going to save these weapons. It's going to make it match point for 3D Max. KerchNet's going to have to win out 11 rounds to force a draw. Oscar here has to be careful. No, he's going to take Kurtoy out. So Mucked, last man standing, he's going to be able to save his weapon. 15-4 now for 3D Max. Again, thanks for tuning in, everybody. My name is sanTi. I do have another match coming up for you, and that's Fnatic versus Imaginary. Lots of hype for that match. That's coming up immediately following this one. We'll just have to get switched to servers. We might have about a 10-minute wait. But again, thanks for tuning in. We'll have another match coming up after that one as well, which is Ninjas in Pajamas. So let's see if 3D Max can finish this one off here. We see Blade rocking the Swag 7. Muck's on the M4 that he saved. Roggy also with that Swag 7. Med with the FAMAS. Here's Roggy here. He's in a pretty good position, actually. Might be able to take Oscar out. And he does. Nice headshot there. Blade also in a good position. Let's see if he can take out Guardian. But not before Guardian takes out Muck. So 4v3 situation advantage for the Ukrainians. They have to win this to stay alive. They also have to win the following 10 rounds if they do happen to win this one. Med now with that FAMAS. Over by Arcside. Kurtoy as well over there. Well, folks, I must say I'm a little bit disappointed in the result of this match. Things were looking pretty even for the first half. You know, the rounds were just not quite going in the Ukrainians' favor. Oh, Med's in a good position here. He's going to get one. No, he doesn't quite take him down. We've seen a lot of blood come out, but no damage there. PHP is going to take out Kurtoy. 3v3 situation now. There is one in library, though. Sneaks has to be careful. The Ukrainians just frustrated here, kind of giving up. They're missing some shots. PHP is going to take one down. Blade is going to get a kill here, so it's a 2v1 situation. The Ukrainians could still pick this up, but we have seen Cap clutch. Only 3 seconds, though, so this is going to be a Ukrainian win. So So 15-5. They're just fighting for their honor now at this point. I mean, this is going to be a 3D Max victory for sure. 3D Max is on a bye here. Taking a look at the scoreboard, we see PHP at 19-9, Blade 15-18. Blade and Mukt have had pretty strong matches so far here. Mukt has had some really nice positioning and managed to get himself some nice kills. Rog in a good position there. Does some damage to Sneaks. Can't quite take him out though. Kurtoy's going to toss that nade and do a little bit of damage with it. As a matter of fact, he's going to take Sneaks out and take PHP down to half health. So a 5v4 situation now, advantage to the Ukrainians. Oscar has to be careful here. He gets taken down to half health as well. So this is going to be an A take if they can manage to break through the Ukrainian defense here. This nade's going to hurt. Oh no, he's moved back onto balcony there, so wise move by Roggy. Guardian with that op, trying to pick one up and hit. But Med is going to take him down instead, so 5v3, so we might see another round coming out for the Ukrainians here. Could they get some momentum here and actually come back? Not if PHP has anything to say about it. PHP gets taken out though. Oscar going to take out Mukt, so that 1v1 battle continues. 3v2 situation, Oscar's only on 8 health. Kurtoy's going to take him out. Cap 1 left all alone again for the second round in a row. He's on low HP. Kurtoy comes in and takes him out, so a 3k out of Kurtoy there. Some nice play from the Ukrainians to hold that bomb site. 3D Max is going to be on a save round, or an eco round. See if they're going to rush site maybe here. Oh no, we've seen a couple AKs come out for 3D Max. They're kind of forcing the issue now. I think I would have liked them just to see them eco. They had a couple guys eco and a couple guys buy. They want to finish this game, but they probably could have just took one eco and did a full buy. Anyways, paid off so far as Guardian did take out Blade, so it's a 5v4 situation in 3D Max favor. See the nades, smokes, and flashes coming out on this B site. The rotate is on the way as well. Here comes Mukt. He's looking for Oscar. He wants to take him down again. Oscar now on spools here, trying to pick one up in construction. He's going to pick up Med. Can he get a second? No, Roggy comes in, or Mukt comes in and takes Oscar out. Sneaks now takes one out. Roggy takes out Guardian. 2v2 situation. Roggy's only on 6 health. The Mukt Oscar battle continues. Cap 1 peeks out, gets taken out by Roggy. Kurtoy in a good position with the op. The Ukrainians on their way back into this match here, not giving up that easily. 15-7. Ukrainians have won 3 or 4 rounds in a row now. So we'll see a not quite a full buy, another partial buy coming out of 3D Max, and 20 kills now for PHP. Oscar and Guardian both sitting at 19. 15 kills for Blade. So we see Guardian with an AK. He's got no nades. PHP's only got 1 nade. They do have a full complement of AKs here. Blade now watching Banana. It's going to be a good grenade. Takes Guardian down to 88. Two of these 3D Max players just sitting on Banana here, making some noise, seeing if they can make a pick. That bomb has joined them now, so we'll see if they're going to try and work this B side. Sneaks here. Oh, he checks gay spot, and Kurtoy was right behind him and takes him out with the op. So 5v4 situation, Ukrainians with an advantage again. We'll see if they can make this 8 rounds. Is there some light at the end of the tunnel here for KerchNet? If there is, it's very dim at this point. Blade peeks out here, and gets taken out by PHP. The molly kind of forced him to peek. So 4v4 now. They have B site. Cap one with a nice headshot there. Cap, is he going to get a second one? No. He falls back. That's Courtois with the off. He did spot him though. Guardian's going to take Med out. Roggy takes out Guardian. Courtois takes one down. Oscar takes down Crooked Roggy. Courtois gets that off kill. 1v1 situation. Oscar knows where Courtois is. They're both on low health here. Oscar with the AK. He's going to spray him down. Oh. They run out of time. Oh, they run out of time. The CTs live to fight another day as KerchNet gets their 8th round. Oscar gets that kill just a couple seconds too late. Good job by Courtois there, not peeking and just holding his position, keeping an eye on that clock. 15-8 now. 3D Max still in the lead. Courtois sitting on 16 kills. Oscar at 21. PHP at 21 as well. We see some swag 7s coming out on the CT side here. Courtois still got an op. Blade with the swag. Roggy and Med with M4s. I'm not sure what Mukt is carrying just yet. And we do have an eco other than Oscar who managed to survive that last round. We do have an eco for the remaining 3D Max players. What a match here so far. The Ukrainians keeping it interesting. Oscar though with a quick double kill. Med and Roggy picking one up, so it's even back out. But Roggy's going to take out Cap. 3v2 situation now for KerchNet. They have the advantage again, and Guardian's down to 13 health. Med and Roggy finish things off. 15-9. 3D Max is letting KerchNet back into the game. They're on match point. Smartly, though, they saved that last round. They've been force buying, trying to finish this match, and it hasn't been working for them. So they're going to get a full buy now. Now they have some guns, have some nades. Let's see if they can close this match out. They were up 11-4 going into the second half. This is CT-sided, I will give them that. See 3D Max playing a little bit more cautiously now that they've lost the last 5 or 6 rounds in a row here. Oscar's going to check into apartments here. Nothing balcony. Probably check darkroom here as well. See the smokes come out. These CTs are playing pretty passive in A site though. They're back in pit, right in A site. PHP is going to take out Mukt. Early advantage for 3D Max here. Courtois though is going to take out 2. So now the advantage is in the Ukrainians' favor. Oscar in a bad position there. Roggy's going to take him out with a headshot. Guardian takes down one. 3v2 situation. Sneaks takes down one. Sneaks takes down another one. Roggy, he takes down one. Can he kill Guardian? Auto Director doesn't care. He just really likes Oscar. A 2k for Roggy. He has to kill Guardian here to keep the Ukrainians in the match and make it 15-10. There's only 15 seconds left. Oh, Roggy's got to be careful. Roggy's got to be careful. He's going to get taken down. GG. 3D Max finally able to get that last round and take home the W. An interesting match there. It was really in 3D Max's favor. After that first half, it was 11-4, and we've seen the Ukrainians just go on a roll and almost get themselves back into this game.